Good morning, everybody. Chuck here, and our final days in Prachuap Khiri Khan. My camera is foggy. Hang on. The room is freezing. I'm in a good mood today. You know, when things are meant to be, they happen pretty easily. I've discovered this in my older age. Our entire European trip is booked, done. We just got to figure out how to get from point A to point B, which is pretty common for us. It looks like there's a lot of options in that area in Europe. But we got our hotels, but we got our flight booked, which was kind of hard to do. We're flying Swiss Air, never flew there before. And we're going into Barcelona, staying in Barcelona 2 nights before we get on the cruise ship. But we ended up staying right by the hotel, by the airport, because our plane doesn't land. Good morning, Klaus.
Good morning.
Our plane doesn't land until 11 o'clock. So we're going to stay there 2 nights, hook up with Brent and Lori. And then we are going from after the cruise to Rome. We're staying in Central, kind of close to the cathedral, 2 nights, and then coming back. It's going to be a great trip. Mom's movers are coming right now. They're on their way. That should go smooth. And then tomorrow, where'd you go?
Oh.
How many? Oh, just in town and back?
Yeah, for the airport. Turn around and go back. 45 minutes.
Feel good?
It was easy.
I'm going to ride mine down the street. Well, our bikes are almost the same. They're kind of similar.
I had this for a time now.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
See you later.
Mom's deal's working out pretty smooth. Mom's new place is already 100% complete and ready for her to move in. Dunn is ready to accept her belongings when they come Friday, I think. So, yeah, we just got to be there to tell them what's going, what's staying, which pretty much everything's going. Going to be a great day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning.
Are you excited?
I'm happy.
You've been up all morning?
I've been up since 5:30.
Okay. Hopefully they get done quick and we'll take you up to the hotel.
Yeah, we need
And
to.
you can take a nap, relax. We got a really long drive tomorrow, so.
I know. I hope you get your rest
I
tonight.
know, I'm gonna get sleep tonight.
Good.
Waiting on the drivers to get here. Some last minute organizing.
Yeah, that bag. And should we put it in a special place so they don't take it?
We just have to tell them.
Maybe on the other side of my cabinet in there.
Well, we have a gigantic truck here and a small one to boot. I don't know how we're going to do this. Luckily, we have good neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, it just showed up. Well, they came in that little one. Yeah, hopefully our neighbors are okay with this. Looks like she's hurt. Well, this is what you do when you pay people, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
They're all just about, I think there's like 7 guys in there. Couple out here.
She gonna watch?
Huh?
She gonna watch?
Who, her? Yeah. Luckily, she's got room over here. We can use her driveway, you know? Yeah.
Where's the other big truck?
I think it's just that 2 right there.
That's it?
Well, the one's probably big enough. You want it? Where is it?
In that bag that you got yours.
35. Well, since me and Mom are sitting here watching everybody work, they're
Yeah.
going fast, huh?
Wow, they're amazing.
So let's talk about Prachuap.
Okay.
As a single woman living in Prachuap, the whole big picture the whole time you were here, what do you think in a short about Prachuap Khiri Khan?
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
But I mean,
In a negative way, or?
No, in a good way. I'm not, no party scene, nothing like that. If you just want to lay back and chill, this is the place.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very, very quiet.
So as a single woman your age, you think
It's very safe, very quiet. It's very
Yeah.
homey.
Yeah.
It was nice. Everybody, the people were very nice. And,
You kind of found your way around certain restaurants that cater to you.
I had my schedule. I had my masseuse. I had my restaurants.
And you found a hairdresser at the last minute.
Yeah, I did find a hairdresser finally. She just didn't have clippers. I would have liked to have the back clipped a little. But it's okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to the next adventure where I have a place with windows so I can look out and open them up. And I have my windows open in Texas too. I like the breeze. If there's a breeze, I like it.
Yeah.
But no, it's very nice. I got my refrigerator.
Uh-oh, there's a refrigerator. It'll be off for a few days anyway, so.
It will be.
Yeah, by the time we get there. That's good. Actually, that's a perfect refrigerator because
It is.
it's
I
not.
love that refrigerator.
It's thin,
Yeah, it holds everything nicely.
Yeah.
I just got to make sure when I have a frozen peas that I don't buy more.
Yeah, you had 3 bags of peas. You actually had 5 bags of brown sugar.
Well, I want to make a pineapple upside down cake.
It doesn't take that much sugar though.
No, but I would go to the store and say, I need brown sugar.
Yeah.
And I would
You
forget.
yeah.
Then I had brown sugar or didn't know if I had enough.
I'll be close to Mom to come help her organize.
Yeah, I need help organizing. That's for sure. You're a good organizer.
Yeah. I got a lot of unpacking
You said,
to do.
Mom, what are you doing with all this brown
Yeah.
sugar? I don't know. I didn't even hardly use it.
I kind of did the same when I first got it because I didn't know what would work, or it was trial and error, especially with ketchup. I had a difficult time with ketchup when I first got
Well, now
it.
you could just buy Heinz ketchup and be done with it. They even sell it in the regular stores.
They didn't have it at first when we first got here,
Really?
where we were at.
Ah,
And I would keep getting pizza sauce, or no, like a spaghetti sauce. It said
Right.
ketchup, but it was spaghetti sauce.
oh boy.
And then the tomato sauce was ketchup. I don't know. So I was giving stuff away the whole time. I didn't keep it. I gave it away.
Well, I didn't know I had it because it's pushed back in the shelf,
Yeah.
So I definitely needed an organizer. Yeah.
I wonder if Paul Red would like that in front of his door. Probably not.
Yeah, no.
People always park in front of his shop.
Yeah.
You think your dad would put that in front of his shop, in front of the house?
No.
Did they have a key?
Yeah, they have room number 5.
Number 5, that's good. Way in the back, huh?
Yeah, because number 4 have not made up yet.
Oh, well, number 5 is good, but that's in the back.
Almost at that.
Very good.
Number 2 have people there. I think
So my mom has lived here in this place for 8 months, actually.
I know.
And she came here with nothing. And she's leaving here with this.
Something.
And there's still more coming.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, you're better be. Yeah. The place didn't come furnished, but it'll actually fit better in the new house. The bed, we got to figure out another place for it. Probably take it home, have it delivered a different way to ThatPhanom and put it in our little guest room. 'Cause she's got a nice full-size bed. What is that?
These are keys that I wanted you to try the back door because they don't go to the front door.
Sorry, Joe. No. He's probably watching right now on his camera. Okay.
Kind of on the way.
Hope nobody wants to get out of here. I hope the bottom don't fall out of that. I put a lot of stuff in that.
ไม่เกี่ยวพี่จะมายังไงเหมือนมีทางเดินเลยนะ
Well, so far that seemed like a huge success. Very friendly people, looked pretty professional. Yeah, got it done really quick. It is 11:30 right now, and they got here about 9. So yeah, I'll try to remember to leave the link to that place. They're out of Bangkok, if you guys are interested, need a mover. But that was, I don't know, Mom's got quite a bit of stuff, so 37,000 baht is what that cost. I had to give them a 2,000 baht deposit, and they'll get the rest whenever they deliver it. The other place would just, we're not going to be there, so we'll just get some pictures of it. Dunn will be there, and then we'll bank transfer the rest.
Yeah, we're
All right. All right, Mom, say bye to your home.
Bye. Yep.
All right, here's Mom's room.
Yay, my favorite pillow on the bed.
Well, I think we got a well-deserved beer. They don't have strawberry for Mom
That's all
or
right.
watermelon. But yeah, it went pretty smooth.
It was
Real smooth.
amazing. 2.5 hours done.
Yeah. Meant to be, I guess, huh?
It was ridiculously fast.
All right, lunchtime.
Try the 5 eye.
That's a lot of French fries.
You have some. I just want to taste it.
Chả beef salad.
Don't eat that.
Yeah.
All right, Mom, what you gonna do?
I'm going to go dancing.
Dancing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to dance.
Well, don't go too far off of here, okay? Somebody had asked me about if this place is for rent. Well, it's all of these places are for rent. I think these are, Paige, are these 500 or 600 a night? These are, I think they're 600 a night. So you can rent for the month, but you can rent that for the month. I don't know what it costs to rent that for the month. I think somebody just rented it for like 2 weeks and then they just now left. Or the one that we're staying in, you can rent. But these aren't that bad. There's no kitchen though.
They don't have a coffee pot either.
Is there no coffee pot in
I
there?
didn't look.
If not, we have one here. We have our coffee pot here. It's at the room. Coffee. Okay. Slow. Food Panda.
I know it's freezing in here. I just turned it on now.
Whoa, it's like a freaking ice box.
Well, I was underneath the blanket and I was sleeping. It's, bring that back over here. The water's up there on top. You can open it for me.
They just won the lottery. Yay!
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you told me good luck,
Hey, 67, yeah, and 2,000 here.
Wow.
Should have bought more tickets.
Oh, I know. I'll get some more. I'll get some more.
We don't have much luck in Australia with our lotteries.
Get them every week, but
You know, if you buy the bundle, you get more like.
Yeah.
That's good.
hey, I'm so excited.
All right, cheers. Cheers.
So excited.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lucky day.
It was a lucky to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We just needed more zeros. No, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Now, where do we?
Some people aren't just meant. Some people aren't meant to be like really rich, though. You know.
That's
so.
right. And you're happy within yourself, and you're happy with
right.
life. That's the richness you can have.
Correct. Damn. All right, I brought some shrimp cakes. Gonna have a little going away gathering / somebody's birthday party.
This one is blue inside.
Did you get a sticker?
Can't get in.
No, I don't see.
It's a long day today.
Like a backyard barbecue, huh? But Mom did not want to come, so she's tired. And we told her we need to leave at 7, so she's got to get up early. But, she's a little tired. And she's just relaxing in her below zero. She's got the air cranked down and just sitting in the room. I went in there to bring her food. I was like, custard pie?
No, cottage.
Cottage pie. It's mashed potatoes and meat,
Yeah.
corn.
Brown.
And it's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. There's a young man in a t-shirt listening to rock and roll station. He's got greasy hair with a smile. He said, "Oh, he's funky."
Three ball.
Tomorrow. They have take everything.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the video leaving Prachuap. You know, did have a good time here, even though we had to deal with mom stuff. It was still okay to hang out with friends, and you got some exercise. I drank too much beer. I was gonna stop drinking beer totally, and like fast and do all this stuff, and I just, I went backwards. We're leaving tomorrow at 7. I hope we have a 7.5 hour drive tomorrow, so not looking forward to that, but we're just going to push through. Hopefully the drive through Bangkok is smooth, and we can get to the mall in Karat fairly early to get mom some new shoes. We'll see. It doesn't matter if we don't. We can go another time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed our little trip. And you guys can say, well, we're going to come back here. I don't know when, but you guys say goodbye to Klaus.
Bye.
You left the disco.
I left the disco. We've been here too long, so we got to take a break from Prachuap. But we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.